What's up, yo? We are back, man, with another freaking video on MBTK22, yo. MBTK22, yo, on my career, episode 37. Let's get right into this look for sure, yo. So we're going up against the Brooklyn Nets, bro. This is our our second time, yo, going up against these teams, yo. So, we're going up against Kevin Durant, bro, James Harden, Kyrie, Joe Harris, Blake Griffin, Patrick Mills, Bruce Brown, DeAndre Jordan, Nicholas Claxton, James Johnson, Javon Carter, Bembry, Thomas, bro, Cameron Thomas. Let's jump right into the game, yo. This is for sure, yo. You're getting black, yo. So we had blue last game.
Got a daughter now.
So yeah, bro, Kyrie, James Harden might take tough shots. This game even, but I gotta guard them. Well, I gotta guard Kyrie. I gotta keep an eye on him. Make sure he take tough shots. Alright.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on Tuesday. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant.
Clearly. David, thank you. Here are the five for the Clippers. Outside the wings are George and Leonard.
Here we go.
Morris at 4, with Ibaka at the 5. And it's Smooth
Like
in at
that,
the 1.
bro.
And for the Nets.
Oh, we was playing. Oh, last game, yo, we was playing against the Toronto Raptors, right? And we was playing against that team on New Year's Eve. This is New Year's now, yo. So yeah.
Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Durant is out there with Jordan. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. Good on the three-point shot. And New Year's Day, Greg, it's time to turn the page and look ahead.
And hopefully to better days. A time for renewed hope and commitments. And everybody's an optimist on the first of the year.
Count it. Smooth's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup. That's exactly what you need to do.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And
Bro, what? That was too far.
A juicy soundbite.
Now, here's Harden, and it's Irving missing. Here's Smooth, guarded by Harden. Got that one up quick. And it's 8 points for Smooth. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Trash.
Trying to snap them out of this
Little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Gatorade.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Harden, drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
Here's Smooth, and that one is stuffed right through.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Bro.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And the basket is good. And 12 points for Smooth.
His shooting has been
outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pops it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, how many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
Here's Smooth. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
On the wing, Harris. Nets passing it around. Lets it fly.
Nope.
Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Outside Durant. Left side Irving.
Bro, wow.
And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Of course he's
You
gonna
make
make
shots
that.
like that, Kyrie
Of course he's gonna make that, bro. But
is showing just how confident he is in his offensive ability.
Here's Smooth.
It's too far
Chance to
again.
extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
I don't care.
There's the 3.
Nah.
And Irving with the basket on the assist from Harden. Irving's got 7 points.
Man, I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They swipe it. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers.
Splash.
He claims that
two,
one off
never
the
mind.
back iron, and down it falls. Smooth's got 20 points.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Timeout called the Nets. We've seen Smooth
They
really
trash,
having a great
bro.
game.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Bruh. My eye. Alright, come on. So here's my
Harris
boy.
finds Jordan. Harden
good, bro.
outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Yeah, good
The
defense,
Clippers
son.
grab the miss.
Yeah, bro.
That's not the type
Psych.
of opportunity
Made
he
him jump,
fails
too.
to convert very often.
Wow.
Irving with the steal. And Smooth is
All
going
right.
to pick up the foul.
That's his second
That's
personal.
foul number 2 for him.
Second.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
I don't care, bro. I can't. I probably never.
Irving looking
Know
for
it?
an opening.
Never mind.
Great open look there. He has 5.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 23 points for Smooth.
And really setting the tone early
Yeah, bro.
with their three-point shooting.
Get off me, son.
Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw
His
line.
first foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Harden. He has 5. Over Jordan. The offensive rebound. Good.
I mean, you might as well pour a foundation and put some framework around that because that's where DeAndre Jordan lives on the offensive glass.
Here's Smooth. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Irving passes to Harden. Driving in.
Nope.
The dunk
What?
and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one
Lucky
more
I
at the
didn't get
line.
the foul,
Seven
Serge
shot.
Ibaka picks one up
His
there.
first foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to
Yeah,
go
bro.
up tempo tonight.
Face.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to
Bro,
Durant.
bro, lock him
Here's
up,
Irving.
bro.
Pops it up for Jordan. And the
Ah.
rejection by Ibaka.
He can
The
search.
size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
Got him too, bro.
Here's Smooth. Cross contact on the
One.
shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to
That's
the
his
line.
second personal.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all
Good
season from the
defense.
free throw.
Why?
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play.
Here's Smooth. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smooth's got 36.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And a wide open look for
Good.
Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Passes it to Ibaka. Beyond the arc. And another three for the Clippers.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
To the inside, Harris. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Smooth. Good, that's another bucket.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down all season.
Well, GA, with all these 40-point performances, he's close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we haven't seen this many 40-point games in a long time. He is close to matching his airness. Michael Jordan scored 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea.
In the second quarter, bro.
Nets trail by 20.
Yeah,
The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Bruce Brown is out there with Irving, and it's Jordan in at the center. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Smooth. He takes it in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Smooth's got 45 points.
Oh, with the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Pass to Durant. Irving from long range. And the Nets another three.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Oh, got him too, bro.
Over to the left wing. Here's Smooth.
Got him again,
He
bro.
has 45 points. 2 points.
How
that
are
one
you
goes.
getting your ankles broke
Smooth's got
by an
47
injured
points.
guy that has a
Unwilling
sore
to
foot,
let
bro?
up even for
Like,
a
that's
moment.
sad.
That's his killer instinct. Just fanning
You're
the
trash,
flames.
bro.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Imagine, bro.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Jordan.
Yeah.
The kick out to Brown. Clock at 6. Back to Jordan. Goes back up. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jordan's got his third bucket of the night.
Not allowing the defense to cover him or alter his shot there was DeAndre Jordan getting to the rim.
Here's Smooth. There's the drive. And it's blocked by
Got
Jordan.
blocked. Of course, bro. He got a sick over.
Batum against KD. Here's Irving. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's now 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
Feels like Kyrie locked in right now. No let up in his offensive attack, and he's hot.
Here's Smooth. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And he made him jump.
Now here's
too.
Durant.
But
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Durant.
this man, bro, oh my gosh, he is making me mad, bro.
Irving's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Nets. Los Angeles leading by 14.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Here's KD. Clippers able to drain the three.
Yeah.
Harris outside. With some arc. Fires from deep. Good on that one. And it's Batum with the ball. Bringing it up for Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history that fans are expecting this to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on
Man
to.
cannot miss, bro.
Well, guys,
It's
it
like
looks
every
like
shot
they
he puts
found a
up is
good
going
one.
in.
I agree, David. Thanks. Batum trying to break loose. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Bro, you're
And
sagging,
once
bro.
again, the
Like,
defense
literally.
allowing
Like,
him
keep up
to
with
get
me,
a
bro.
clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident
Get
play.
that, son.
Here's Smooth. He got it again. Sensational.
I got my
Make
score.
that 61 points.
Yep, everything is...
Hold up, yo. Alright.
is going his way right now. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Dumps it down.
Yeah, bro.
Gives a team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Irving after the basket by
Oh
Los
my God,
Angeles.
bro. Oh my
Brooklyn
God.
with the triple.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
You're lucky, bro. It's on my phone, bro.
Here's Smooth.
Gosh.
Another one falls for the Clippers.
A 2.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Yeah, why you rushing up the court, bro?
Irving passes to Durant. This
Nope.
one for three. And it's Irving missing.
There you go, that
Not
time,
quite
bro.
enough defense that time around. Just
Or I don't
lucky
care.
he was off.
Brooklyn's
bro.
gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And finished off by Brown.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Offside Rondo. Here's Smooth, covered by Irving. He gets it in there. 67 points for Smooth.
Now, you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find him.
Intentional foul there, GM. And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. KD, moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I missed some wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Hey, man, I'm sure those shots will start to fall in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Right out of the gates, it was the Clippers setting the tone. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about
They're
Brooklyn?
shooting 46.
Definitely they need to get out
17%.
with the three-point shooters and contest. The deep balls kill them. This is what happens when the other team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back
Kevin Harlan.
to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
Yeah. Hold up, yo. Give me a second.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
All right. Knock that down if you give it to him. All right.
Lynette shooting here about 46% for the game. Checking out the group for Teron
dude,
Lou
bro.
to start the second half.
I'm dead,
The
son.
team leaders,
Nah.
George and Leonard, are the wings. Morris at 4, with Ibaka at the 5.
Step back two.
And it's Smooth
Smash.
in at the 1
What you
spot.
thought?
And the
Bro, what you
defense
think this
scattered
is?
all
What you
over
think
the
this
place
is,
on
bro?
the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
What y'all think
And
this
on the way
is,
from
bro?
Irving for 3. Good on the triple.
Yeah.
Irving's
Lucky
got
I was
33.
missing.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Smooth. Non-stop scoring machine here. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
To the paint, here's Irving. It's good.
Oh
The
my
assist that
gosh,
time
bro,
for
my
Harden.
bad.
Harden's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Smooth. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Off me, bro.
Shot clock at 5, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they
The other,
want,
not so
the
much.
other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Smooth. And good. There's another.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time. And good.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
it again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100, this is a game you'll be talking about for decades. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And again for 3.
Boy.
And this parade of threes
Has no end
in sight.
sight.
He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. The 3 ball connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Durant kicks to Irving.
Wow.
That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 5 assists tonight.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
He swings the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing as well at the defensive end. And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
The pass to Durant. Harden with it. Irving for three. With the putback. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position.
Good. Another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single game for GA in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And he takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
Yeah, there's a great reason why he keeps shooting the ball. It's because he's confident and they're going in.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Joe Harris. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Here's KD. Makes it off the glass. Durant's got 5.
I'll tell you, Durant's ability to handle the ball at his size, impossible to stop on the drive once he gets that step on you. Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Yeah, bro. I've been doing this, bro, since 2K20, bro. I've been, like, selfish with the ball.
Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Martin inside the three-point line. Unable to get that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
When I got 2K20.
Here's Smooth. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Martin with it.
I want 2019
Outside
to come
Durant.
back, bro.
Shoots over for 2. And good.
The best game, bro. Like 2K20, yo, 2K20
That is
way better.
automatic.
It's still the
Durant,
best
one of the
game.
better mid-range shooters in the
Better
game.
than 2K.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he
Like
had.
2K
Hits
way
it
better.
again. Wow.
Gosh.
Kevin, now I'm
Like, you
in
need to come
disbelief.
back, bro.
He
Like,
set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And he has now passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points, one that stood for over a half a century. Unimaginable. And even in hostile territory, the fans have to respect what he's done here tonight.
You know, Greg, he's filling it up and giving them their money's worth with his terrific performance.
Oh, he's absolutely on fire, and really no end in sight to what he can do in scoring the basketball here.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
got him.
Here's Smooth with the drive.
Oh.
And it's blocked by
Alright, bro.
Jordan.
Nah, that's him. Nah, bro.
Here's Irving.
Yeah.
It's deflected
Outta here.
and out of bounds as Los Angeles Kings possession.
this way.
Blake Griffin is checked in for Jordan.
Next, Blake Griffin.
Here's Smooth. Chalk up 2 there. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Look at this dude, bro. I'm dead.
Pass to Griffin. Takes the 3. Irving can't get it to go. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Irving passes to KD. Driving to the basket. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant. They're galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
From deep 3-point range, another bucket. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
On the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The talented guard pair of Irving and Harden in the backcourt. Griffin is out there with Harris, and it's Jordan in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Yes, sir.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Excellent on both
The
ends
one-hand
of
turn,
that
bro.
play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
In the corner, Irving with it. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple
I
of the
got
game.
10 threes.
Unbelievable.
Like I want to come back very soon. I think I want to come back from my own
Here's
3 and I
Smooth
got you,
on
bro.
deep.
Splash.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Ball swish. Swish down. It's a glitch. Glitch. Hey, just don't tick.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Here's Smooth. Good. Another from
Splash
3.
again, bro.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Shoots it. And he wills that one in.
How many threes do I got, bro? I got like 20. Yep, 21.
Sinking right through off the back iron.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from
Flash.
scoring.
And another one falls.
Yeah, bro.
Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Irving.
Ball swish. Swish
Nice
down.
ball
This
movement by
glitch.
Brooklyn.
This, hey, this don't tick. Bro.
To end the run.
Yeah.
And Jordan with the layup.
That's some big boy stuff from DJ. He likes the chance to finish through contact.
The Clippers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%.
Yeah, splash.
Wasted no time on that
Period,
one.
bro.
And they're getting their points now almost
exclusively
exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Irving. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, there's a reason DeAndre Jordan shoots a high
Ball
percentage.
swish.
It's because he's around the rim quite a bit.
From deep
Oh
three-point
my
range.
God, bro. I did not
Rebounded
mean
by
to
the
get that, bro.
Nets.
Oh, God. You get that, bro.
3 on 3.
Here's
Irving passes to Harden. And Harden in the stop.
Taking it all the way.
I'm still cold,
Flush
baby.
there.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Smooth. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Harden outside. Irving with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. Basket good.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Here's Smooth.
Well, she had it
That's
again.
good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Stop playing with me, bro.
Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Wow, this
How they've
man,
been
bro.
doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Wow.
White Griffin pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 19 points.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
That's a dozen straight points coming off
Off
the triple.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. And a new group in for the Nets. Johnson, he's checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Harris. Andre Bembry's checked in for James Harden. And it's Carter in for Irving. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for the Clippers. Drills it from outside.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Carter. He kicks to Johnson. Slammed up by Jordan.
Man, there are not many times where DJ does not just rip that rim down.
All for me, Carter, bro.
Fires for three. And another three for the Clippers.
And how about the last five made shots have all been threes? The defense.
Nabbing
Get
another
that, bro.
steal.
He's making history, tied for third steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Such a wide open look.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is
Man, they got 132 points, bro.
And getting out on it.
Dang, son.
Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And another steal for him.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive thievery.
Carter, the pass to Johnson. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Nicholas Claxton's checked in.
Substitutions on the court.
So then a 208 in the fourth, bro.
Here's Harden. Shot taken. Griffin making the play. And that's 21 points for James Harden.
And that's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body.
Bro, I gotta change the camera to player lock, yo. You know, you guys remember in 2K19? Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna change it to player lock.
And live inside.
And Harden comes to help. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yes, sir, bro.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Nope.
And Durant gets it to go.
It's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
Three-pointer connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. You kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Smooth.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Here's Smooth. And another one falls.
Yeah.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Irving dishes to KD.
KD guys took over y'all, so yeah, bro. Nope.
And he
Wow,
drives in.
sorry.
Banked in off the glass.
It's always great to get into a rhythm,
But
but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
What's wrong with y'all?
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Irving. And the layup falls.
All right.
Irving's got 57 points.
Well, there's a couple things that
57,
Patty is
bro? Oh,
working
nah,
on to be
bro.
a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Another one goes. Incredible.
3 points.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the... He
Yeah,
swipes
yeah,
it back
bro.
away again.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA for steals.
And he has snapped the long-standing mark by Kendall Hill and Larry Keenan. Unbelievable to see that record broken. And like this crowd, I'm still in disbelief at how he's completely kept this offense under his thumb.
You look at all the steals, let's just say you don't see this every night.
Pounding defensively, just up in his guy all night long.
Sweet 2021. Okay. Air Force Ones with a white tee. Clemson blanks. Yo, ain't no fight. Splash.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Well, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So it's
232 to 147 is the final score. Half 12 dunks. So yo.
Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and
Yo,
it
what
just
the heck,
completely
bro?
took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it
Oh
over to David Aldridge, who is standing by
bro.
courtside.
I can't
David.
believe what I just saw, man. Hey, bro, I
Thanks very
cannot
much,
believe what I
Paul.
just saw. Like, not in
Congrats
the
on the
game.
win.
On my phone,
Where's your
bro.
team's
That is just
attitude right now?
crazy.
Continue to, play together, and we can just stick to that. Keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Looked like it all came together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much.
Nah,
Back to you, Kevin.
son.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
She's out of here. Bro, they need to play Yellow Beezy music, man. In 2K, bro. They need to put his music in 2K, bro. Come on, man. Nichols' platoon injury status has been updated. So, yeah, he's not even injured no more. He's not even injured no more. I'm saying, bro. But I'm injured, so what, foot one game, so I'll be alright. Yeah, he's not injured no more. So, alright, y'all. If y'all like this video, bro, this finger, subscribe to the channel, y'all. And I post notifications so y'all never miss an upload. And go follow me, peace for y'all. It's just me at my YouTube channel. Peace out, bro. I love y'all. I'll see you guys in my next video. For sure, y'all. So, yeah, bro.